Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome to the fight of the Butcher on Highmaul. I was gonna do first the Kargath fight, Kargath Blade Fist, but something came up and, well, actually, not something came up. I just did not have wraps open for the Kargath fight, so I could not capture it. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and get into this video. I want to explain to you all how to do the Butcher from my perspective. I don't want to give you that monotone, like just reading off the guide on the side or something. I don't want to do that. I want to make it a little bit more personalized, explain to you guys a little bit on mechanics that I understood from my personal perspective. This is the first time of me doing the fight ever, and we downed it from the first try, and I'm a quick learner. And if you're a quick learner, that's great. If you're not, I hope this video actually helps you out on catching you up and giving you a small refresher on how to fight the fight, especially if you're watching this for the first time. Nevertheless, if this does help you out on your first time fighting with Butcher, then that kudos for you, good for you. Okay, so as a strategy, my guild decided to put up 4 points on the map. We set up the blue team, the green team, the red team, and the yellow team in the back. You can kind of see it behind the chat bar. It's just kind of hidden back there. Anyway, that's pretty much what all the ranger heroes stand on. The idea is the Butcher cleaves the biggest group close to him. So what we started doing is bunched all our ranged healers on the yellow side, and what we would do is add one person to either green or the blue side in order to have that specific group stack the amount of cleaves. And cleaves also apply gushing wounds. If you have 5 stacks of gushing wounds, you're gonna die, so don't do that. If you reach 5 stacks, you don't want to do that. The more stacks of gushing wounds you got, the worse it is, and the heavier it's going to be. So what you want to do is add an extra person to either the green side or the blue side, and let them stack the cleaves for a little bit, and then once they stack enough cleaves, move them out and throw the other person in the other group. Let that group stack a bunch of cleaves. The tanks are going to be on the red side. They're going to be just taking all the abilities like heavy-handed, tenderizer, cleave, which they pretty much just stand there, just take the beating and taunt off whenever they feel like they need to taunt off, and whenever it's comfortable for them. But sometimes what the Butcher will do is he will actually begin his bounding cleave sequence, which he will kind of spread everybody out and then bounce at the biggest group out there. And that's where the healers in range gotta rush back to the yellow zone. So the Butcher jumps for them. They take a little bit of damage, but they heal themselves up, so it's no biggie. And not everybody else has to take the damage in the raid, which is kind of nice. And then you just rinse, repeat, and continue like that until you beat them. At a certain point, I think like 40% health, 35% health, the Butcher starts getting enraged or starts going berserk, and that is a great time to start like rotating your defensive cooldowns and rotating your offensive cooldowns. Like, that's a prime time to just start bursting and going ham at the guy. That's around the time when we lusted, and if you want to lust around that time, feel free to. But that's around the time when we lusted. Nevertheless, I did enjoy the fight. I gotta say, this is one of the most fun fights I've had so far. Kargath Blade Fist fight was real fun, but this was fun as well. Anyway, I hope this actually helps you out. I hope this actually gives you some kind of insight on what to do, and I'll leave some messages on the screen to kind of show directions of what to set up and what to remember and all that, so you can actually read it rather than listen to me, especially since some of you that don't understand my accent. I mean, that's okay. I don't hide my accent. I know I have an accent, but that's why I want to be able to be helpful and actually offer you some kind of guidelines that can be very useful and make sure this video actually has value rather than just some random Russian dude talking about raid fight. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope this actually helps you out. Hope you have a great fight against the Butcher, and I'll see you guys later in more guide videos that I'll make in the future. See ya.